Hey, this is Mo from MRight Trading. It is December 20th, 2024. I wanted to do a little walkthrough of SPY. I noticed something really interesting using one of the new tools that we have under development, and I wanted to share that with you. So, if you hadn't seen our SPY 585 end of year prediction that we put out at the beginning of December 5th, back when SPY was up in the 610 area, you might want to go check that out. We use the linear regression channel, the Magic Linear Regression Channel MW on TradingView to determine that we had an imminent drop down to 585, and that's exactly what happened a couple of days ago. So what's going on now? So I'm going to start off with a Magic Linear Regression channel like we did before. Magic Linear Regression. So I'm going to pull that from the indicator, Magic Linear Regression Channel MW at MRight Inc. And we're going to set the start time at this bottom here, this pivot low. And then we're going to set the next one at the next pivot low, or the next major pivot low. And then we need to extend this out to show what was expected in the future following this low right here. So I'm going to send that out another 100 bars. There we go. And I also want to add some interior bands, some Fibonacci bands. I want to add the half band, which puts a band in between the upper and the lower. And then we'll add the inner Fibonacci band upper. There we go. And there we can see where we were hitting it a little bit there. We got contact there. We got contact here. So it's respecting this largely. And we're on the daily time frame for SPY. And so as you see, once we got down to this area, SPY started to jump up today. But it wasn't a really clean hit right here. So what I wanted to do is adjust this. Let's make another Magic Linear Regression channel and see if we can get something that's a little bit more fitting. So let's set the start time. So we'll have to set the start time by clicking, let's try this pivot low. And then we'll try, let's see, which one was it? This one? That one. Excuse me. Let's see what that looks like. And let's extend that another, let's see, probably 50 bars. Yeah, that's fine. And I think there was one other adjustment we needed to make. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's see, we want it to start from 2. Let's pick something that's a little bit later. Oh, that's right. So let's, because that wasn't a perfect fit, I want to use this new date as a projection for where we're going from now. So let's make that a little bit bigger and add some Fibonacci channels. Add the half band and the Fibonacci band, inner Fibonacci band upper. There we go. So we're getting clean hits here, here, there, and there. That's an amazing affirmation of this channel. So as soon as we hit it, went below it, snapped right back up like it, like there was an electric fence or something. So it looks like this band is being respected, and potentially we can go up. We're already in a pretty major uptrend, and have been for quite a while, actually, dating back to, let's see, what is this? October 2023. So we've been in an uptrend, and this was, based on this, it looks like it might have been a correction. But I wanted to add another indicator that we had in the works called magic candles. All right. And what magic candles is capable of doing is finding a candle that doesn't have a lot of price movement but has a ton of volume. No price movement with a lot of volume means something's about to snap. And when that happens at the top of a channel, like it did right here, so it was at the top of this mid band right there. That's where this last signal hit, and then it dropped like a knife. Here we had a signal, and from that point on, it was all up with very little movement below that level. And that was after it bounced up from here. So this has been proving to be a pretty good signal. Here on the 1 day, we had basically a doji. It went up pretty cleanly until we got another signal that suggested it was going to go down, and there it is. It went down. So this has been pretty accurate in determining when something is about to snap and bounce really hard in one direction or another. And so on the daily, we see that there was a bounce down from below this band. But what I noticed is that the opening price from yesterday is very near to the closing price of today. What does that mean? That means that if we look at a 2-day interval, then we're going to get a doji there. So what I'm going to do is add a 2-day interval, and bam, look at that. Nice, big, fat signal right there. Not only is it a big signal, but it's the biggest signal that this indicator has shown over the 2-day period since, let's get a horizontal band here. What was the last time we hit that level? That was in 2019. In both cases, we'd hit the top of a channel, and then it came down. Top of the channel, came down, top of the channel, came down. But we were in a bull market, so after that correction, it resumed. And then you can see a lot more in the past, but this is something that we're going to have available for people who have signed up for our MRI trading service. So if you're interested in it, once we release it, sign up or reach out to me. So what does this mean for SPY right now? Because this signal is going off right at the bottom of a channel, this might indicate that there's about to be an explosive move upward. Remember, I said before, when we get a signal that's at the top of a channel, then we can sometimes expect to move downward, but sometimes that's not always true. But in this case, we have a very strong trend, a very strong channel with a lot of support and this huge signal. And what that tells me is that the bear market is going to continue, and we can probably expect something that will hit this mid band again and conceivably go all the way back up to the top of the channel, which would be, conceivably around 650. And that would be by the end of January. So 650 by the end of January is a potential target for SPY. And that's really because this signal is so massive. First, we have to get past these all-time highs. So if we can get past that and then get above, then I think it's rockets away. Again, so that's with the Magic Linear Regression Channel and the Magic Candles. That's about it. If you're watching this on TradingView, please give it a boost. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And as always, if you have anything to share, add comments in either platform. Thank you for your time, and hope to speak to you soon.